All right, so we are going to be testing out the comforts of this RTS Tactical Ballistic compression shirt. So again, kind of like a little 360 there. So yeah, I'm only going to be doing a mile because I am going to be running in like a day or two, but I think a mile is a pretty decent test, at least to see like how comfortable it is or like how much heat retention we get. But this is kind of what it looks like just by itself. Now we are in Washington, so it's pretty cold. So luckily I can layer up, because if I was running around like this, someone might be a little concerned. So I'm gonna layer up. We'll see how this looks. This is kind of just like my usual, so sweatshirts over it. And I mean, yeah, looks a little bit thicker, but for the most part, it's really not too noticeable, especially when somebody's running. When you're running or you're driving past somebody who's running, a lot of times like you kind of avoid eye contact anyway, at least for me, because I feel guilty because I'm not running. I think I'm getting too in the weeds with like the whole psyche aspect of it, but yeah, when somebody's running, you don't do a whole lot of prolonged eye contact. So this seems pretty unassuming. So yeah, let's go ahead and go on a mile run. I'll just like record the time and everything as well, just to see how it affects my normal running speed as well. And we'll see how it feels afterward. Okay, so that was about a mile and 7 minutes-ish. So overall, it felt pretty good. I did notice, like, as I was running, the bottom wasn't really holding too well. So I think, like, maybe if there was, like, some grip added to the bottom to kind of hold it in place, that would be a little nicer. But it pretty much just got, like, pushed up. And then, I mean, it was kind of nice because there was a little bit better, like, airflow. But as, like, a compression shirt, I mean, I guess you kind of want to not really move around as much. But other than that, felt good. Some hot spots, kind of like where the armpits were. So maybe after like 3 miles, you might start feeling that potentially. But right now, nothing feels chafed at all or anything. You can kind of see not really a whole lot of sweat coming through. It is like 50 degrees right now, so actually a little bit warmer. But even with it being a little bit warmer, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of sweat really coming through too much. So I didn't get too hot, to be honest, but the whole like shirt itself with the inserts is only like 3 to 4 pounds, so it's pretty lightweight. Not really something that I was feeling, aside just like the actual shape of the inserts itself. So yeah, overall super comfy. Again, you can kind of see a little bit of the outline now, but overall, like, you can't really tell unless you're really trying to look for it. So yeah, I think it did a pretty good job, all things considered.